Hi, welcome to Mission Forge. I'm Bobby Jankovic, the broker of Remax Capital. This is where iron sharpens iron. I've got a fantastic topic. I'm going to dive deep into reading. And I'm not a big reader, but and maybe you are, maybe you're not. But listen to three different sets of statistics came to me, and I thought, wow, there's something really going on here. So last night CNBC financial show, I hear that Netflix, which did something yesterday in the news and they're talking about it, Netflix costs an adult 17 cents an hour for an hour's worth of entertainment. When they crank out all the numbers, it's 17 cents or something like that to enjoy Netflix for 1 hour. Cable television is like $1.10 an hour. And a book is like $7 an hour. So just going out and buying the newest book at the Barnes and Nobles, forget, the library, forget borrowing it from a friend. If you go out and buy it new, it's $7 an hour. All right. So we can kind of see the trend, right? And why things like Netflix and other streaming things are so popular, right? They're cheap and you get more freedom and flexibility. All right, so then go back a couple days before, a Facebook friend, I saw a post, and it was late at night. Angela Darty posted this sort of infographic on, reading statistics, and it was arranged like a puzzle, and there was different pieces, and a lot of negative statistics, like a third of high school graduates will never read a book again in their entire life. It's like, whoa. And 80% of United States households did not purchase a book last year, right? And you're just like, oh my gosh, okay. And again, I'm not some super reader or anything like that, but you kind of start to, well, and there's some natural things there too, like ebooks, and there's so much other ways to get information these days that sort of the pull away from reading. But then there was the last statistic at the bottom of the infographic that I saw a couple days ago. It was that kids that read more are more likely to understand the emotions of others. And that just kind of, it was a great way to end the night and go to sleep, because I thought this is such a positive thing. That's what I believe what makes the world better. Take a walk in someone else's shoes. Think about how you'd like to be treated. If you're not acting always from this sort of vacuum of yourself, this sort of the world revolves around me place, then the chances of a successful day and week and everything are better. So could it just be reading does that? And then this other statistic, and it's not like a hard statistic, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but it goes way back, and I can't even remember the exact source that I got it, but it was that one predictor of adult success has been studied to be the number of books a child has in their household or in their environment. It might be their room or where they hang out, and they hang out in the den. So, and it was this small number. It was like 125, and I don't know how they performed the study or whatever, but it's like if a kid has books around them as young and start at the beginning and go all the way up, then they're much more likely to succeed in adult life. What that exactly was represented by, I don't know, but I'm sure it meant holding a job, maybe it meant buying real estate, whatever. So, last night, it's been a crazy couple of days at the house, and my wife is a teacher. She loves books. I mean, she's got a library, okay? She could open an actual library. She taught kindergarten, and so we've just got books, 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 books. And she likes to read, so she's going to read to our youngest child. And I know she's been really busy, and she's got a couple other things to do. I said, well, I'll read. You go finish up what you got to do, and I'll read to him. And she elbows me out. She's like, well, no, I'm looking forward to it. I like the book. She can't wait to get in and read the book. It's not that she just wants to serve the child and read him a story to go to bed. She's anxious to get the next chapter in that book. And so I'm talking to her about all this, and I'm like, just think about that for a minute. I mean, you could just easily say, all right, it's 9, turn your tablet off in 20 minutes and turn the lights out, and that'll cost, you know, 17 cents or whatever. Or you've gone out and spent so much on this book, and you're going to spend this time with him. And what are you getting out of that as an adult? What is he getting out of that as a child? And is it worth the investment? So I'm not a huge reader. I do read books, and I know there's some people out there that love books. Brooke, you come to mind. I know you're a reader. I when I read, I'll read a book like that has to do with work or something, or some sort of self-improvement. I can't really remember. I do remember the last time I picked up a fiction book. So, um, give it some thought. Maybe buy a book. Be one of that 20%. Buy a book for your family this year. And maybe read together with your kids or your grandkids. It's fun. It's an investment in you. It's an investment in them. And I think cheaper isn't always better. All right. Have a great weekend. Read a good book.